What's going on, everybody? This is Coach D coming at you. All right, today I wanted to go ahead and break something down for you, okay? Because there's a lot of people who you probably researching about Easy1up, and you've already looked at the product. You watched some of my other videos that I have linked down below, right? But you're like, well, man, I want to know how much I get paid, right? And a lot of times you ask people and they're not giving you the full answer because they don't know the full answer. So today we're going to talk about the Easy1up compensation plan. All right. So after you watch this video all the way through, you're going to get it no brainer, in and out, and you're going to know exactly how much you get paid, how you get paid, and all that good stuff. You're going to be good and ready to go with the Easy1up compensation plan. Now, if this is your first time on my channel, go ahead, definitely subscribe to my channel, baby, if you like learning more about different ways to make money, okay? Whether it be Easy1up or anything, all right? Go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and go ahead and hit the notification bell right next to it so you can be alerted the next time I come out with some content, because I bring it to you guys every single week because I love you. Now, I'll tell you right now that the Easy1up compensation plan is a very lucrative situation, all right? It allows you to make commissions like this and commissions like this, all right? You can do it all right? So you definitely want to stick around to the end because I'm going to let you guys know, after we talk about the compensation plan, I'm going to let you know some cool bonuses that I got in store for you. So let's go ahead, let's dive into this Easy1up compensation plan. All right, let's go ahead and jump into this, all right, as we're talking about the Easy1up compensation plan, all right, we have a total of 6 levels at the recording of this video here, all right. We have 6 levels that a person could join on, okay. We have the $25 level, the $100 level, $250, $500, the $1,000, or the $2,000, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, explain to you the different parts of the compensation plan. It's really simple, right? It's just a couple different parts. And then I'm going to, put it up here so I can visualize it for you guys, okay? Now, the first part of the compensation plan that we want to know about is the fact that you get paid, you get paid 100% commission straight to you, okay? So that means when you own a product level, and someone buys it from you, right? They go through your link and they make that purchase. If they buy whatever level that you're on or below, then you make that 100% commission. So let's see what that part of the compensation plan looks like first, okay? So to do that, I'm going to use some different color markers up here to represent some different people. So I'm going to use green to represent you, okay? So let's say we're just going to use this one as an example. Let's say you joined at the $250 level, all right? Green is going to be you, so I'm going to put you here, all right? I'm going to put you here. Okay, the green is you, all right? Let's say you join at $250 level, all right? And consequently, this is the minimum investment right here for someone who gets on my team, and they want my benefits, they want my bonuses, they want to get inside of my group and get my weekly training. That's the minimum amount investment right there at the 250 level, all right? So, anyhow, let's say this is you right here at the green box, okay? All right, cool. So let's say this is you. All right. Now, let's say the person who's going to join you today, is Ruby. Let's say the person who's going to join you is Ruby, okay? And we're going to make Ruby the red marker here. All right, and let's say Ruby comes in and Ruby wants to join you. She goes to your link and Ruby wants to join you and she's like, oh, well, yeah, I like this program. I want to join at the $250 level. Let's just use that example, okay? So then Ruby comes, right? Ruby comes here under you, right? And Ruby joins you, okay? Now, remember I told you get paid 100% commission when someone goes to your link and they buy at a level that you're at or below. So, are you at the $250 level? Yeah! So, guess who gets those commissions, okay? You get those commissions. So that means when Ruby pays her money, that means you're going to get the commissions right here. You're going to get paid that commissions when Ruby pays her money, all right? Now, remember I say you get paid at any level that you're at or below. So that means you can get paid at the 250. That means you can also get paid at the 100, and you also can get paid at the $25 level, okay? So now that's like the basic, that's just like the basic situation, right? But now, what happens, okay, this is scenario number 2. What happens if Ruby comes in to your link, right? And Ruby decides, you know what? I'm really feeling this program. I want to go ahead and take Dee's advice that the $1,000 level is the most popular. So Ruby's like, because maybe she saw my videos, even though Ruby came through your link, you know, people see other people's videos all the time. And Ruby's like, you know what? I want to go ahead and rock out at the $1,000 level. So Ruby's going to join you, okay, through your link, but Ruby decides she's going to go over here to the $1,000 level. So what's going to happen? So to show you what's going to happen, let's go ahead and use the blue to represent your sponsor, okay? Let's use the blue to represent your sponsor. So I'm going to go ahead and put your sponsor. I'm going to go ahead and put your sponsor up here above you here, okay? I'm going to just put your sponsor up here above you here, okay? All right? So this blue is going to represent your sponsor, all right? Let me write that in, sponsor. The blue is going to represent your sponsor all the way across, okay? So now Ruby says, I want to join you, right? Ruby's joining you. You're the green. But Ruby says, I want to join instead at the $1,000 level, okay? So Ruby still wants to join you, okay? But now, let's just make a line straight over. Ruby wants to join at the $1,000 level instead, though. All right, so Ruby is over here, and she wants to join at the $1,000 level. All right, now what's going to happen to that money where Ruby's over here? She wants to join at the $1,000 level. Remember, I told you, I said you get paid on the level that you join and below. You join over here at the $250 level, which means you can get paid at the $250, the $100, and the $25, right? That means you don't get paid at anything above. You don't get paid at the $500, $1,000, or $2,000. You don't. So what happens? Even you're like, hey man, I took that time, and I recruited Ruby and everything. She came to my link, but Ruby went in there and Ruby paid at the $1,000 level. Well, guess what? When Ruby comes in here and pays at that $1,000 level, if it goes through your link, that's going to ride up to your sponsor because you don't own that product, which means you're not qualified at that level. So when Ruby pays, right? When Ruby pays that $1,000, it goes to your sponsor. You don't get any of it. Okay? This is why it's very important to position yourself from the jump as best you can. Okay? I know when I first got started with Easy1up, when I first came in, it was a stretch. I mean, I was just starting online trying to figure some stuff out, and I hadn't really made any money yet. As a matter of fact, I had made like less than $100 by that point that I joined Easy1up. And so I actually had to put my stuff on a credit card, like an actual credit card, and make payments to a credit card, and I had to muster that up to join at $1,000 level because I didn't want to kind of shortchange myself. All right. So with that being said, that $1,000 is going to ride up to your sponsor, right? So if I'm up here as your sponsor, obviously then that's what I'm going to get, that $1,000. You're not going to get any of it. No, you don't get 250 of it. You don't get any of it. So you want to position yourself accordingly. All right. So that's how that how that override can work. That's the leverage of the system. Whereas if you are not positioned and someone comes into your link, right, and they buy a higher level, you miss out. And the same thing will happen with anyone who joins you as well. Keep that in mind. What's good for the goose is good for the gander, baby. Okay. So if people who join you are not positioned, okay, and then you get that override money when people join them at levels that they're not qualified for. Okay, so in this case, the money that Ruby is paying, $1,000, is going to go up to your sponsor. Okay, all right. So now let's go ahead and look at another scenario. So now we understand that you get paid on the level that you join and all the levels below, but you don't get paid at the stuff above you. Okay, that'll ride up to the next available sponsor that's in that level. Okay, all right. So now let's go ahead and talk about the next part of the compensation plan, which is really simple as well, right? That has to do with the second passup. Okay, now let's go ahead and explain that so that way you thoroughly understand. Okay, now this is how the second passup works. All right, the second sale that you make on the level that you're on, okay, passes up. Say this with me again. The second sale on the level that you're on passes up. Because I've heard a lot of people like mix this up. Like people will be in a group and they'll be like, hey man, you know, what's the compensation plan? They're like, oh yeah, 100% commission, second sale passes up. Well, that's not true. Like, talk in complete sentences, please. The second sale doesn't pass up. The second sale on the level that you're on passes up. Say it with me. The second sale of the level that you're on passes up. Let's go ahead and see what that looks like. Okay? So, in this scenario, you're on the $250 level, right? Okay, so in this scenario, let's say Ruby comes in, right? And Ruby decides to join you at the $250 level. Okay, cool. Ruby's your first sale. All right, so let's go ahead, put Ruby down here. All right, we got Ruby. And Ruby is your first sale, okay? Ruby's your first sale. So where is that money gonna go? That money is gonna go to you, okay? That money's gonna go to you. Ruby's your first sale at the level that you're on of $250, right? So that money's gonna go to you. So you're like, yeah, I'm winning. Yeah, I'm winning, right? So you happy. Now, you're out there doing your thing, right? You're marketing. Days goes on, right? Boom. Now, let's say another person, right? You recruit another person who wants to purchase the product from you. And let's say they also want to get the $250 level. You're bringing them in through your link, right? And we're going to call this person Paul. So let's say Paul comes, right? Let's say Paul comes, and we're going to put Paul over here. We're going to put Paul over here. All right, just for demonstration purposes. So Paul comes, and he also wants to join you at the $250 level. Now, Paul is your second sale on the level that you're on. Now, what did I say happens with the second sale of the level you're on? The second sale of the level that you're on passes up. The second sale of the level that you're on passes up. So that means when Paul comes through your link and joins at the $250 level, since Paul is your second sale on the level that you're on, he does what? He passes up. That means that sale will go to your sponsor. Boom. That's how that works. The second sale of the level on the level that you're on passes up. So that $250 sale there, since Paul is your second sale of the level that you're on, Paul's going to pass up. Okay? And now, what happens at every other sale? So therefore, we've covered sale number 1, which is Ruby. We've covered sale number 2, which is Paul. What about sales number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, all them other sales? All the other sales on the level that you're on go to you. All right? All the other sales at the level that you're on go to you. Okay? Just that simple. Once you pass up that second sale of the level that you're on, that passes up, once you pass that second one on the level that you're on, all the other $250 sales are yours to keep. From the third on to infinity, they're yours to keep. Okay? And we already covered the fact that you keep everything below. So that goes without saying because we already covered it. Okay? So that's how that second sale pass up works. It is based upon the level that you're on. It's not just the second sale. Because people out there are like, yeah, the second sale passes up. So then they have people confused. They're like, a person could be, let's say if you're on the 250 level, right? And people are like, oh, so I got to pass up my second $25 sale? I got to pass up my second $100 sale? No, that's not how that works. You see why wording is so important when you're trying to teach people things, right? You want to be as clear as absolute possible because you don't want to assume that people who are just starting knows what's going on with the comp plan. They're just starting, okay? You got to be very clear when you're explaining things, okay? So the second sale on the level that you're on passes up. All right, so we got that covered. So now we know when someone joins you at the level that you're on or below, you get you get that commission. We know that first part right there, right? We also know that when someone joins you on the level that you're on, and that second sale of the level that you're on passes up to your sponsor. We also know that. And we also know that if you're not on that level, meaning you didn't buy that product, then you can't sell what you didn't buy. Okay? That means if you sitting up here at $250 and anybody goes to your link and goes at one of these higher product levels, anybody, I don't care if it's your first person who goes over here at 500 or your millionth person who goes over here at 500, right? If you're on the 250, I don't care how many people go over here and join at the higher level, you don't get none of it, okay? Because you didn't buy it. You can't sell what you didn't buy, okay? So that is the compensation plan in a nutshell. And I'll tell you one more thing, guys. If you just focus, right? If you focus on positioning yourself right off the bat, okay? Focusing on, and like I said, to join my team and get inside of, and have our coaching, and AMA VIP and get our 5 steps to the 1K blueprint, you at least have to invest at the $250 level. Okay, that's the minimum that you need to be at least the $250 level. Okay. Now, I will tell you, it's been my experience that the most common level for people to join, the sweet spot, is $1,000 level. That is a sweet spot. And let me let you in on a little secret. One of the reasons that that's the sweet spot is because you can actually finance this level here. You can actually finance it. Okay? You can actually get in at the $1,000 level, because I offer financing on this, right? Not everybody does, but I do. I offer financing, right? No credit check financing. I can get you in at the $1,000 level, and you'll only have to put up a total of $350 to get started. And that's powerful. Just think about that for a minute, okay? I can get you in at the $1,000 level, and you just put up $350 with me, okay? And then you just make payments of $75 a month, and I can get you in at the $1,000 level off the bat. Think about that. You can come in at $250, and then you can only make $250 commissions or below. Or you could come in with me directly, and I can get you financed with no credit check at the $1,000 level, and you could just put up $350 up front, right? And you'll be immediately able to start earning $1,000 commissions. So that is one of the reasons. That is the main reason this 1,000 is the sweet spot. So I want you to keep that in mind as well. So now you understand the compensation plan. You're ready to do some damage and get to work, right? Okay. And like I said, of course, there's going to be a link down below, because you definitely want to get in on our 5 steps, our 5 steps to 1K. Okay. You definitely want to get in on our 5 steps to 1K, so that you can start rocking out with the bonuses that we have and getting the training each week that you need. Okay. So you definitely want to stick around so you can see these sweet bonuses that I got for you. And if you found this video helpful, definitely go ahead and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell right next to it. Just crush that bell. All right, so you can be alerted next time I come out with some content I'm definitely bringing to you. All right, and now once you're ready to go ahead and jump aboard with my team, Easy1up, like I said, there'll be a link in the description. First link in the description, you can go ahead and crush that as well. If you need the financing, you already know, you can contact me. I have my details down below. Contact me and let me know. We do a 15-minute application and you're good to go. So stick around, because I got some cool bonuses for you, baby. Hold up, wait a minute, let's put some bonuses in it. Oh, it's bonus time. Oh, it's time for bonuses. What is it that you're gonna get when you lock arms with Team AMA VIP and Easy1up? Now, first thing that you're gonna need is you're gonna need to know what is it that you need to do every day, or else you're gonna kind of be like this guy and looking confused. And you're gonna be really chasing your tail like this dog in the picture right here, right? You don't want to be doing that, chasing your tail, right? You want to know exactly what you need to do. So what you're gonna get is 5 steps to 1K blueprint. You're gonna get this actual blueprint, all right, created by myself, Coach D, all right, specifically for our team AMA VIP. And with this blueprint, it's going to allow you to know exactly what to do each day, know exactly how to do it, and know exactly how often do you need to do it. Okay, That is the 5 steps to 1K blueprint. Now, the value of this blueprint, so that way you know, okay, this is serious, all right? $997 value. Guys, I want you guys to think about this. How many times have you been out there trying to figure things out? You're like, man, I don't know what to do each day in my business, right? You're just like, if someone just held my hand, if someone just would tell me what to do, then I could do it. Well, don't worry about that anymore, because this 5 steps to 1K blueprint is going to solve that problem for you. You do not have to worry about what it is that you need to do each day in your business. You can just get the blueprint and keep it trucking, baby. Now, next, all right? The next thing you need to know is, how are you going to be able to get a yes, okay? Yeah, you're going to know exactly what you need to do in your business. You're going to be getting, different leads, prospects reaching out to you, but you need to find out, how can you get them to say yes versus no? Well, this is what you're going to need. You're going to need, all right, a 2-step closing process. You're going to get my 2-step closing process on how you can actually seal the deal in Facebook Messenger. Yes, okay? Instead of you having to figure out, I don't know what questions to ask, you're going to know the right questions to ask. Instead of you trying to figure out, well, I don't know if I'm saying the wrong thing, you're going to know how to say the right things, ask the right questions, and say the right things so that you can seal the deal right in Facebook Messenger. No more sweat and bullets, wondering like, oh my gosh, did I do something wrong? Don't worry about it. You're going to get this 2-step closing process to seal the deal. And I use this process myself every time that I'm in Messenger. Now, what does that mean? So what you have so far is you have the 5 steps to 1K blueprint. That's a $997 value. All right. And then you have the 2-step closing framework, which is a $497 value. All right. So far you have a bonus total value of $1,494. Now, what else are you going to get? You're going to get the Easy1up Masterclass. Okay. Now, what does that mean? That means in this Easy1up Masterclass, you're going to be able to learn how to set up your back office, do the pay options and set that up quickly, how to actually follow up with your Easy1up leads, how to set up your Facebook profile and turn it into an ATM machine. You heard me. We don't deal with paid ads, baby. Okay? You're going to be able to turn your Facebook profile into an ATM machine. Also, how to set up your YouTube channel so that you can start getting free leads off of YouTube. So you're going to be able to leverage both when you go through this Easy1up Masterclass. And you're getting that today as a bonus. What's the value? $997 for that Easy1up Masterclass. Guys, I paid twice as much just for the YouTube portion, let alone the portion of learning to turn my Facebook profile into an ATM machine, let alone everything else. I actually have people reaching out to me, begging me to give them this type of information, even down to how to set up their back office, right? You guys are getting this when you lock arms with us today. All right. So what are you going to get? The 5 steps to 1K blueprint that has a $997 value, 2-step closing framework that's $497 value, and the Easy1up Masterclass that includes how you're going to be able to leverage YouTube, and that's a $997 value. Total value $2,491. Now, how about this? I know sometimes you guys have problems, actually closing the deal. Like maybe somebody said, oh, well, I'll follow up later, or, check me out later. Guys, you're going to get help closing your sales live. Okay. And these are just some of the results that I've had. Yes, I have this closing process down. Okay. All right. So these are some of the results that we've had. $250 sale here, $1,000 sale here, another $100 sale there. Okay. And you see another $1,000 sale here, another $1,000 sale here. Yes, sales happen when you know how to close and you have a closing process. Okay, so you're going to get that help with the weekly sales closing calls. So you're going to be able to bring your people to the sales calls, right? So they can get all of their questions answered and they can be ready to make a decision on the spot. Yeah, doesn't that take a lot of the pressure off of you? You're not having to worry about, that you're not a good closer, or maybe you get nervous when you talk to people. Don't worry about it. When you're part of Team AMA VIP, just bring your people to the weekly sales calls. We'll do all the explaining, all the selling, all the telling, and we'll collect the decision. And that way you can go ahead and get the sign up. Yeah, get the sign up. So far, what are you going to get? 5 steps to 1K blueprint. That's $997 value. 2-step closing framework. That's a $497 value. The Easy1up Masterclass. That's $997 value. And the weekly sales calls. $3,000 value. Now, I want to make sure that you guys know that these are real values. These sales calls values right here, I'm actually only doing that based on 90 days, right? Now, of course, you're going to be with our team for much longer than that. But think about it. If these sales calls just close one of our team members' sales, just one at, let's say, the $250 level, okay, just one per week, okay, for the next just 90 days, you're talking about a $3,000 value plus. Okay, because yeah, there's going to be more sales happening, and it's going to happen way longer than 90 days. But I had to put a time limit on it so that way I could put a value on it so you can see how real the value is. We didn't want to give any type of inflated bull crap or anything like that. I want to give you guys real value. So what you're looking at is a total value so far of $5,491 when you lock arms with Team AMA VIP. Now, what else you going to get? Ongoing coaching. How many times have you guys joined someone, right? And you're like, man, I joined, and you know, maybe they showed you how to set up your back office, but here it is 30 days from now, you have a question. Maybe you haven't made any sales and you're trying to get some help. I mean, a lot of times people are in the company group, they sign up on Monday, they lost on Wednesday, and their sponsor is lost as well on Thursday. Out of the picture, okay? So you're going to be able to get access to ongoing coaching every single week, all right, to help you when you stumble on something. You know, you got questions, you know, you're going to be able to get that. You're going to get the social media training, so that way you know exactly what you need to do. And if you run across something, you're going to be able to get that help every week. Now, this is some of the results as far as some of the feedback some of the team has given. You see here, Betty was like, oh wow, the best coach and the best team ever, okay? Here's another person. One of my coaching clients says, hey everyone, I just wanted to personally congratulate everyone here. See you, especially Coach D. She is a badass. I am slow, but I'm coming, and you can bet that. I'm so glad to be amongst a group of women like this, okay? Simone says, Deborah, I agree with you. I have learned so much from Coach D, and I'm still learning. So grateful to have met her and be coached by her. She is a godsend. Guys, I'm not making this stuff up. All I do is screenshot what people say because this is the real deal, okay? Over here, Simone says, Gina, I couldn't agree more. I'm so happy for you and feel the same way. This journey and newfound family I now have has changed everything for me. Coach D has instilled a fire in me that I had forgotten I had. All you beautiful souls inspire me so much in love. Yes, we have a lot of positivity on Team AMA VIP, okay? And everyone appreciates everyone's effort. So this just kind of gives you an idea of the type of coach that I am and the type of support that you will get inside of our group. Now, what is that worth? Okay, that has a value of $5,964. Now let me go ahead and break that down to you. Basically what that means is we have these weekly Q&A and coaching sessions, okay, with this social media training. All right, I typically charge $497 a session, and I get paid $497 per session, okay? So this is not inflated at all. So imagine if you just had 4 sessions, okay, a month over the course of 90 days. Once again, I did these numbers just based on 90 days. And I know you're going to be with us longer than 90 days, right? Because you want to reach your goals and exceed your goals and exceed those goals on top of it. So you come up with a value of $5,964 value, okay? So that means what you're going to get, the 5 steps to 1K blueprint, that's $997 value. 2-step closing framework, so that way you know exactly what to say and the questions to ask in that inbox. That's $497 value. You're going to get the Easy1up Masterclass to show you how to set up your back office, your payment options, set up your Facebook so it turns it into an ATM machine, and set up your YouTube channel so that way you can start getting some free leads on YouTube like I do, baby. All right, that's a $997 value. You're going to get the weekly sales closing calls to help you close your calls, close your sales, right? Close your prospects, close your leads. Just get them to the sales call every week, all right? Talk to them, get them to the sales call, Let the sales call do the selling and telling for you and collecting a decision, okay? That's a $3,000 value and a weekly Q&A and coaching sessions, right? And this is only based on 90 days, guys. This is only based on 90 days, okay? But you're going to be able to come, any questions you have every single week, be able to come and ask me or any other coach that we have, ask those questions and get some social media training so that way you know exactly what to do and everything is already kept up to date, always up to date. That's $5,964 value. That brings the total value to $11,455. Now let me ask you guys, if all this did was gave you an unfair advantage to skyrocket your income within the next 30 to 90 days, would it be worth the $11,000? Yes. Let me ask you this. If all it did was allow you to have more time home with your kids or your grandkids or your family, imagine all that time, maybe you're away, maybe you're working 5 jobs, okay, 5 is a little extreme, but maybe you're working 2 or 3 jobs, and that's a reality for a lot of people, all right? Or maybe you're only working 1 job, but you're really tired because you work a whole bunch of hours. Maybe you're working 50 to 60 hours, right? And you're pretty much having to raise your kids on Facebook, or raise your kids through text message, right? Because you're not seeing them, so you have to text to check up on them. Come on, what kind of life is that to live? What kind of, parent is that you're trying to be? You're not trying to be that type of parent that has to raise their kids from afar, or better yet, let the TV raise their kids, or let the school raise their kids, or the babysitter raise their kids. You want to be there for your kids, right? If all this did, right, was allow you to have more time at home with your kids or your grandkids or your family, your husband, your wife, right? Would it be worth it to you? Yeah. I think your kids would be worth it. Your family would be worth it. What if all this did was allow you to fire your boss, okay? Not just cut down to part-time, but totally fire your boss. Go in there and say, sayonara. Don't give them the finger, but sayonara, I'm out of here. What would that be worth? Wouldn't that be worth it for you to be able to go in, make enough money to where you could go in and fire your boss? If all this did was allow you to put that down payment on that house of your dreams. Come on, that's the American way. Everybody wants to own a home. Maybe you've been renting up to this time. Maybe your credit is what it is. So, maybe they want, $20,000 down, or $10,000 down, and you just don't have it, because you live in paycheck to paycheck. You could barely save like $200 in between paychecks. If all this did was allow you to put that down payment down and buy your dream home, buy that $250,000 home that you want, or buy that $500,000 home that you want. If all this did was allow you to put that down payment on that house, would it be worth it? Yeah. Your dreams are worth it. You're worth it. Your family's worth it. Your kids are worth it. Your sanity's worth it. Your health is worth it. Guys, here's some more proof for you. So you can see that we have a very supportive team, and you see we definitely get results within our team. You see a compliment here, $250 proof here, another $1,000 proof here. All right, and over here you see this is something that we had on one of our coaching sessions, and you see Karonda says aha moment that she was able to gain some clarity from one of our weekly coaching sessions. All right. Then you see right here, another one of my students said, yeah, people learn from me. D put me on the map. Okay. I coached him, and I got to toot his horn on this right here. This gentleman right here, he wound up getting two $2,000 sales, $2,000 sales in the same week. And those were Easy1up sales. Okay. So yes, this team works. This coaching works as long as you work it. That's all it takes, guys. All right. And Gina says, hey, thank you. You made it complete sense. I didn't see the full picture before you explained it in depth. Once again, this is another one of my coaching clients, coaching students, letting you know, guys, that, hey, this is real. I am about helping you guys be successful in your Easy1up business. Here's some more proof here. Karana says, thanks so much for clearing up a lot that was going on my head. Yes, a lot of times you do have confusion, right? And you may have joined someone, a month, 2 months ago, right? They gone. They don't forget about you, okay? But when you're part of this team, all right, we don't just forget about you. You're not just, we get the money and then we're off to the races, okay? You want to get clarity, you need to be with us. Here you see Shimon already congratulated someone and bringing a new sign up into the group right here. She actually got paid to refer this person right here to the group. So she invited her into the group right here. So she already made a cool commission already. Right here, you see one of my colleagues actually is giving a testament, you know, to just the type of person I am. She says, I just want to say thank you for being a friend. For real, not many have my respect, but you have mine. Yes, guys, you know, this is what it's about, being a part of a community that is respectful of other people and worthy of it, because some of that stuff that glitters, it's not gold, okay? So we don't fluff over here. This is the real deal, all right? And you see here another commission that came in of $250. Now, guys, here's the deal. Yes, the value is $11,455. That is the value, the true value, all day, twice on Sunday, okay? But no, I'm not going to charge you $11,455, okay? Here's what's going on, all right? If you take advantage of this now, all right, because I can't tell you how long this is going to be available, but you take advantage of this now, you could come in to our team at the Vertex Pro level, which is a total of $1,100 with the admin fee, or you could get in at the Vertex Elite level for $550. So if you come in at that Pro level, that allows you to make up to $1,000 commissions. Okay, so the higher you come, the more money you can make, so the faster you can get that dream home, baby. All right, you come at the Vertex Elite level, you pay $550 to join, and you'll be able to make up to $500 commissions. Or you come at the Vertex level for $275, and you'll be able to make up to $250 commissions. So guys, you see, this is a no-brainer situation, okay? You can get in at the Vertex Pro, Vertex Elite, or Vertex level while this promo is going on. Now you have it, all the bonuses. Go ahead and get a bonus. Hit the first link in the description and let's rock out.